We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Travis. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding in, number 17. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Justin Smoke now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Herrera racing back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Nick Williams will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Nick Williams.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Cameron Rupp. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Shortstop, Andres
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Saunders is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hernandez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit to first. Smoke is up with it, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag and the side. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder Michael.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Russell Martin now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Russell
and he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line towards center field, And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first is in. Ready for another chance, number 17, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 17.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, Aaron Altair looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Back up the middle, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Santana is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. Tommy Joseph will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the Blue Jays 4th, first baseman.
Ball 1.
Number 14.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again,
fielder,
Steve Pearce. He's 0 for
Pearce.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the left fielder. And that retired. In now, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Andres Blanco.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He drew a walk his first time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is there, and he puts this one away for. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he's set down, 1 away. At the plate, Michael Saunders comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Blanco up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Carlos Santana.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No one out with a runner at second. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman number 20.
First delivery to him on the way.
Donaldson.
Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pereira ranging back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pereira's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tommy Joseph.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Saunders. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Number 4, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andres Blanco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. 2-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Mike Bolsinger. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch
running at first for the Phillies. Number 24, Roman Quinn.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Runner goes for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in
Cesar Hernandez
from the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
2-0. And a double steal try here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pierce will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Your attention, please.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Number 39.
Now the pitch.
Hunter. This change for the Phillies.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Pat Neshek comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's the closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. The runner scores from second. The relay throw won't get him. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Into the box now, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Circle change here. But it's taken for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1 pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. That misses 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again, number 17. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Kendry's.
Leading off for Toronto, designated hitter, Kendry.
Jose Bautista is going to grab a bat here. He looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th. Zach Eflin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for
on the ground up the middle.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
No problem here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back to the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Standing in, Roman Quinn. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Hyun-Soo Kim.
And hitting for the Phillies, number 31, Hyun-Soo Kim.
This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. J.P. Crawford will come on now and pinch run here. And that misses ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he misses 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And it misses 3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Herrera.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Tulowitzki is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.